They're trying to convince me I'm insane. They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication. I said, I'm not taking this medicine, man, because I know these people be trying to control you or maybe discredit you. I was afraid.
Thousands of government-sponsored experiments did take place at hospitals, universities, and military bases around our nation. Some were unethical, not only by today's standards, but by the standards of the time in which they were conducted. They failed both the test of our national values and the test of humanity. The United States of America offers a sincere apology to those of our citizens who were subjected to these experiments, to their families, and to their communities.
When you would be practicing, you were very heavily disciplined by your father. What was that like?
Well, I didn't have it that hard because he used me as the example. It was like, do it like Michael. You know, and he practiced us with a belt in his hand. And if you miss a step, expect to be...
Just let me go back. You just said that you would practice the dance steps and your father would be holding a belt in his hand. Is that what you just said?
Yes. And he would tear you up if you missed. And so we, not only were we practicing, we were nervous rehearsing because he sat in the chair and he had this belt in his hand. And if you didn't do it the right way, he would tear you up, really get you. And I got it a lot of times, but I think my brother Marlon got it the most because he had a hard time at first. And he tried so hard. And it was always, do it like Michael, do it like Michael. And I got it a lot of times, but I think my brother Marlon got it the most because he had a hard time at first. And he tried so hard. And it was always, do it like Michael, do it like Michael, you know, but the others were very nervous, and I was nervous too, you know, because he was tough.
How often would he beat you?
Too much.
Would he only use a belt?
Why do you do this to me? No, more than a belt.
What else would he use to hit you with?
Iron cords. Whatever's around. you up against the wall hard as he could. See, it's one thing to...
But you were only a child.
I know.
You were a baby.
I know. It's one thing to discipline.
And you were producing successful records.
I know. He would lose his temper. I just remember hearing my mother scream, "Joe, you're going to kill him, you're going to kill him, stop it, you're going to kill him," you know, and I was so fast, you know, he couldn't catch me half the time, but when he would catch me, oh my God, it was bad. It was really bad.
Left his show and dropped out of sight. Now he's turned up in South Africa. Here's BET's Enrique Correa with why Chappelle left his show and if he's coming back.
Man. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Dave Chappelle is a funny man, but it seems the stress of living up to a $50 million contract is no laughing matter. On April 28th, Chappelle walked off the set of his hit show and disappeared. Time magazine's Chris Farley found Chappelle in Durban, South Africa.
Dave Chappelle left because he had a tough deadline that he didn't want to meet. Comedy Central said that they wanted to start airing the show on May 31st. Dave took a look at what he had in the store, and he figured, this stuff isn't quite up to my standard yet. I don't know quite if it matches the voice I want to put out there. Comedy Central didn't seem to be like they're going to budge on the deadline, and so he took off and went to South Africa.
Dave, come back. I'm broke, bitch!
Donnell Rawlings is part of the show's cast. He says despite rumors, Chappelle's disappearing act had nothing to do with depression, drugs, or partying too much.
When it's younger Dave, everybody know Dave might smoke a joint every once in a while. That's no surprise. He did a movie about it. But his lifestyle now was totally away from that. He's got a beautiful wife he's in love with. He got 2 beautiful kids, and I think that was his biggest party.
So the big question remains the same. When will Dave be back? The 3rd season of The Chappelle Show was scheduled to begin in only 2 weeks. Not only is that off the table, Comedy Central officials say they don't expect the new season to air anytime this year. In New York, I'm Enrique Correa reporting for BET Nightly News.
That's why I don't trip off of being a celebrity. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Because 1 minute they all love you, and the next thing you know, you're in front of that courthouse dancing on top of a car just trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you. That's what I'm waiting for, because the timing of this Michael Jackson shit is what makes me doubt it. Every time there's wars going out of control, or the economy gets bad, or something is wrong with the world at large, it's always these moments in history that Michael Jackson will coincidentally jerk off a kid. This is getting a little ridiculous. Like, are you planning this shit? Do you have meetings?
Say I'm different, they don't understand, but there's a big problem. That's a much more big demand. World hunger, not enough to eat, so there's really no time to be tripping on me. You got school teachers.
Are there days when you say, well, I kind of like this, or I like my hair today, or
I'm never
I think I'm
pleased
pretty
with
cute today?
No, I'm pretty cute today. No, I try not to look in the mirror. I really do, because I'm never happy with what I see. So I go on with my work and get it done.
I have to ask you this. So many mothers in my audience have said to please ask you this question.
Yeah.
Why do you always grab your crotch?
Why do I grab my crotch?
Yeah, why? We think
You know,
got a thing with your crotch going on
I think
here.
it happens subliminally. When I dance, if you're a dancer, you know, you're just interpreting the sounds and the accompaniment of the music. If there's a driving bass, you become the bass. If there's a cello, if there's a string, you become that. So you become the emotion of what that sound is. Okay? So if I'm doing a movement and I go BAM! And I grab myself, it's the music that compels me to do it. It's not saying I'm getting ready to grab down there and it's not a great place. You don't think about it, it just happens. Sometime I'll look back at the footage and I'll go, did I do that?
Yeah.
So I'm slave to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think the alarm's going off in the house. I don't know why. But we're going to fix it in a minute. We're in live television, so we're going to go to break. These things happen. We'll be right back.
And I grab myself, it's the music that compels me to do it. It's not saying I'm getting ready to grab down there and it's not a great place. You don't think about it, it just happens. Sometime I'll look back at the footage and I'll go, did I do that?
Yeah.
So I'm slave to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think the alarm's going off in the house. I don't know why. But we're going to fix it in a minute. We're in live television, so we're going to go to break. These things happen. We'll be right back. Yeah.
So I'm slave to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think the alarm's going off in the house. I don't know why.
was kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strawberry. Yeah, it was a weird time.
Get high, those that
For most American teens, high school is about having fun. But for these 6 girls, high school will not be the same.
Mom! What? I think my water just broke.
It's your turn.
Can you just hold him till I get done with the homework?
This summer, MTV presents
We've run enough!
an unprecedented look at the controversial issue of teen pregnancy.
She's 16 years old. She's a baby. I just cannot handle this.
If I give her for adoption, like I give somebody like an awesome gift.
I am a teenager. You don't care.
About what?
About me. We can't stand it here anymore.
Tomorrow, y'all need to know. All that baby needs is love.
And that's exactly what... No! That's not all a baby needs is love. You don't even know anything about parenting.
Why are you crying? Keep it together.
I just don't think he was like ready to have a kid yet.
And I wasn't ready either, but I grew up because I had to.
You watch them become moms on 16 and pregnant before they even finished high school. But giving birth was only the beginning.
Oh my God. Sophia, you cannot keep doing that.
This winter, MTV takes you back inside the lives of Macy.
This is my favorite. I love it. Think Brian would like it? I don't care.
Amber.
I don't feel like a teenager no more, especially having this baby.
Caitlin.
What's the symbolism with the tattoos?
For our daughter, we gave her for adoption.
And Farrah.
Okay, so by looking at me, would you have thought that I've had a kid?
No.
Good.
You're gorgeous.
Can you still live like a teenager once you've become a mom?
I know, I went out too. I'm in here all the time too.
You feel stressed out right now?
You're like 97% the reason why I'm stressed.
I'm very concerned about your anxiety and depression.
You don't need to act like a teenager anymore. I am a mom. I am a teenager too.
You can walk in the door and not even say hello to him.
I'm done talking about it.
What will they sacrifice?
So you think you're going to move out?
To make the best choices for their babies.
I know I'm going to move out.
So how's our little Bo doing? Come on, good. Can you just take off? Come on, good. Can you just take off? Baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta
JC.
Brittany.
Josh.
Rona. TJ. Ilana.
Ricky.
Christine.
Mark.
Nita. Ryan.
Matt.
Nikki.
Tony.
Lindsay. Tate. Terry.
Fred. You.
and you're dancing there. I'm a slave for you. I cannot hold it, I cannot control it. I'm a slave for you. I won't deny it, I'm not trying to hide it. Baby, don't you
So I'm slave to the rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's starring as a kind of villain in the tabloid accounts of supposed jealous arguments and then a horrible breakup with her self-proclaimed first love, Justin Timberlake.
You've had a rough year. You've had a year that would test a lot of people. Illness in the family. A breakup. This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Brittany. Yeah, it was a weird time. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop this?
comes to Hollywood, they wanna make it in the neighborhood. They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good? Everybody comes to Hollywood. They wanna make it in the neighborhood. They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good? Yo, 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 who that be?
Britney goes ballistic. In these shocking pictures, bald Britney wields an umbrella at a photographer she just unloads.
Please, please, guys, don't do this. No,
The newly shorn Spears, wearing a white hoodie, shorts, and sneakers, is peeved as she pushes the umbrella through the passenger side of the paparazzo's SUV during last night's rampage. The 25-year-old became enraged outside the Tarzana, California apartment where her soon-to-be ex, Kevin Federline, is staying. The two reportedly spent 45 minutes talking about custody of their two sons.
Information. Leslie?
Certainly is a different look for Britney Spears, Mark and Michelle. With me now is Emily Wynn Hughes. Emily, you were inside the tattoo parlor when Britney arrived and got her tattoo, and you asked her why she shaved her head. What did she say?
She basically just said that she was tired of having things plugged into it and she didn't want anybody to touch her, tired of people touching her, that sort of thing. It seemed like she was kind of sick of it all, whatever it all is.
What would you describe her mood as being?
She seemed very distraught and disturbed. She was very scatterbrained and wasn't really answering many questions.